Hello? 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 I almost launched Majora's Mask. Uh-oh. Stinky. Okay. What's up, Jinx? Welcome, welcome. I should look white for a second. Hold on. It's not white. There we go. Look, now I'm a fucking vampire. Holy shit. Hi. I've reached vampire status. Is this weird lighting to see on me? Are you guys used to the orange? The orange lighting? I'm gonna jump scare you guys. Hold on. Oh! Hi. This quick little jump scare. Hello. That's all for the jump scare. Hello! Why did it put me here? Didn't I leave off in the spirit temple or whatever? Whatever. We're finishing this game tonight, probably. Average chat isn't on screen. Thank you for letting me know that. You are indeed correct. Let's see here. No chat indeed. What if I refreshed it? Wow. Did that fix it? I think it did. Hello, Uruguay. Nomas. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy your stay. Hooray! Nothing like refreshing the cache to fix it all. But hello Jinx, hello Moob, hello Jabinson. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy your stay. How are you guys doing? Was a vampire status a hint at the future? At the future? No. No, it wasn't. What lighting do you guys like more? Like when it comes to me? Not that I ever really care about me. Does this look good? Or, well, that's light off. Hold on. Does that look good? Or this look good? What do you guys prefer? Yo, good stuff, Reddit. Shout out from Canada. Okay. Hi, Wizard of the West. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy your stay. Hi, PJ. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy your stay. Hi, guys. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hello. Hi. Hi. Will I go streaming on Twitch? No. I will not. I will not be streaming on Twitch. I do not look like John Lennon. I do not look like John Lennon. This is a very bright overexposed. Wash this you out. The white? Orange is better? That's a first? What, being called John Lennon? That's not a first. I've been called John Lennon at least like multiple times on my stream. Not as much as Baby No Money. But it's not the first time I've been called John Lennon. And I've looked up John Lennon. I do not see it. I really do not see it. Dude. Oh my god. The shade of light doesn't matter. It means we can see the visage of our glorious leader, John No Money. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyways, the white does wash my face out because I don't look this white in real life. I mean, I do look white, but not this white. I have shading to me. You've never seen anyone call me John Lennon before? It's happened. It has happened in previous streams, absolutely. It's just that it isn't as like common as maybe no money. And I think maybe the times that I was called John Lennon, you weren't here probably, or you were AFK at the time. But it has happened 100%. I have no reason to lie about that. Hi 5790123. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy your stay. Baby no Lennon. Okay. You know, the orange makes me look a little too orange, but at least it shows more of the shading of my whiteness. So, you'd say more like TJ Miller if you cared about his hygiene. Who the fuck is TJ Miller? Okay, hold on. Phone's gonna help me real quick on this one. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We look nothing alike. Oh my gosh. Our facial structure is entirely different. Do I have a key? I don't have a key. I'd have to bond me for a key. I almost got me killed. What's my health at? Holy shit. There isn't a key here. Yeah, in the first film, correct. You're telling me Link can't crawl through here? That space is big enough for Link still. Maybe take off the shield. Whoa, there's a thing up there. Okay. Anyways, how the fuck do I do this? Oh. Wait. Holy shit, I'm cooking. Is that both? It is both. Give me hearts. It's not hearts. How's everyone doing? How was your weekend? What's going on with that? This, my beloved. That was nasty. I had a piece of hair in my mouth. He's cooking, mama. Heads turn the camera slowly. What? Oh, okay. Give me that. Oh, I thought there was a cutscene happening. That was a weird camera angle. Oh, that's from Cooking Mama? No, I never cared to play Cooking Mama. My foot went through it. Fine. Ooh, I hear a creepy quality. Okay, whatever. No, chain shots, the hook shot can't get it. I don't know what I'm seeing, but that should look crazy. Yeah, this camera angle is awful. Whoever thought of that camera angle needs to be fired. Click Mama, burnt an apple pie %. That's a thing. Why are my controls inverted here? Oh my gosh. Do I have a fairy? Oh yeah, I have a fairy. I'm fine. Let's see. Can I... Maybe a side jump will get it. No, side jump did not get it. There's not a hook shot on the top. Hi, Covenant Slayer. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy your stay. The animations made anything. Speedrunning 2. Burn an apple pie. I see, I see. There's a speedrun % for many things, like grass %, where the run stops after you touch grass. That sounds silly. Hi, Drew Boy. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy your stay. Yeah, so I'm at a loss if I'm supposed to... yeah, here, imagine an area like this in Dark Souls 3. It's called Sense Fortress in Dark Souls 1. I don't have to think about it or imagine it. It already exists in a Dark Souls game. Hover boots. Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me about that, Nicole. I forgot that I had hover boots. That probably is the way to get it. Thanks for reminding me. I forgot. Also, hi Nicole. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy your stay. Yeah, hover boots cover. I forgot. You haven't played 1 yet. You're about to play 3, then 2, then 1. Nice. I see if it's possible to do an Azim % in Skyrim, just hunting Azim as fast as possible. I assume it's possible. Who is living around up here? Holy shit! Give me hearts. So I don't have to use my fairy. Okay, 20 rupees works as well. Wait, I'm capped out. Fuck you. Well, I'm at two hearts and technically 3, I guess. I don't know the what would you say? I don't know anymore. What's going on? What's attacking me here? Oh, wait, hold on. Fucking lens of truth. Ugh. Dude, you had no idea. I don't think I ever got a 2-handed sword. Hi, Mac. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy your stay. Yeah, it's the big Goron sword. Played first Orc and Maelstrom and Dark Tide today. How did you like it? Fairy, do your job. What, you grew big? Okay, we're good. I forgot that the hands could grow hella big. Oh wow, that Harkute would have been nice, like, before I used my fairy. Holy shit! I want to see what this chest gives me. Okay, spawn the hand in. Holy shit happened. Holy shit, I'm here as adult now. You ever do something new and realize you're absolutely not built for it in any capacity? That's an orc, Maelstrom. You think so? I don't think orc is that bad. Maelstrom can be pretty bad. I don't know, I think orc is fine as long as you have a good team of people. Typically, I know it was the meta for a while to do a stealth zealot on an orc difficulty. But that got nerfed. I mean, it's still viable, but... guess I had to jump down. Okay, we were talking about Darktide. You were carried like a backpack. You poor baby. Do I have any reason to be doing this part as adult? Let's figure it out before I do this room, I guess. Well, I can't get this as adult. How many am I at now? 44? I'm almost at 50. Holy shit. Let's go. You still need to redo your psyker. Yeah, you do. You stinky. Okay, so I could theoretically do this. It would just require Din's Fire. Can I not use sticks as an adult? No, apparently sticks are icky for adults. Oh, I'm locked in here, so I have to... Okay, hold on. Oh, no, I don't have to. That's just for a chest. I'm so silly. I just need to move this fucking block. I love misremembering puzzles for a second. It's my favorite. My beloved. You wish you could recommend a build. Damn. Moob said skill issue. Deal with it. Viking pulls in on his boat. Hello, Avarice. Yes, I made a fictional intro. Nothing weird with that. How has your day been? How has my day been? It's been a day. Welcome to the stream, Kababa. Enjoy your stay. It was a day. I ate food, and I'm here streaming. Hello. Okay, well, I didn't know I could still actually... Oh, I probably did know, but for more. But being able to come here as a... Oh shit, there's a heart container up there. Did my hookshot get that? That's not a hookshot. That's Din's Fire. Holy shit, that has range. What the fuck? That poor bird got demolished. I don't think I can reach that from here. I mean, surely not. Okay, yeah, I'd be crazy if I could. Okay. Yeah, there's no reason to come here as adult, I think. Other than the fact that I can do it. Next time I OG, I've heard the song before. You did not know it was a certified Zelda banner. Yeah, holy shit, there was a reason to come here as adult. Look at this boy. It's 45, my beloved. Holy shit, it's not that serious. How much magic do I have? Yeah, that sounds about right. 5 more for heart piece. What? Oh, yeah. Yes, Jam did it. Yeah, I was like, what? I was like, 5 for a heart piece? What are you talking about? Yeah, no, that checks. Who? Damn. Your favorite has to be Storms. Remember going ham on the NPCs and Brawl. Fair. I need a bomb. I hear a creepy crawly. Oh. I assume the only reason to come down here is for potential. I totally wanted that. Anyways, I assume the only reason I'd come through here is for a potential Skulltula. I guess not. Holy shit, deck nuts and bombs. Well. Okay, we can progress normally. How Miyazaki. Yes, Miyazaki's the creator of Zelda now, as Miyazaki intended. Guava, more like Dookie Head. Damn. Get caught, nerd. Oh my god. Now I need Din, my beloved. Give me your fire. Would I smash a femboy? If it was 50 years ago, probably. Hey, Unknown3325, welcome to the stream. Enjoy your stay. Map? Thanks for the heart. Let's see here. Gosh dang it, dude. I'm tired of accidentally using Din. So, oh yeah, this requires a key that I don't have. Okay. Holy shit, I need the Megaton hammer. Why do you feel like the post-collapse Zelda game would be epic? Not talking about Breath of the Wild. That one didn't feel dark enough for what you're talking about. That's a great question. Ask Miyamoto. Is this for the key for that one door? It is. Hi B9, B6. Welcome, enjoy your stay. I'll go through the key door first. Goes into evil mode. Jab, you dab like a cab. Drifting off the road because you always alt tab. The fuck did I just read? Oh no. Din's fire, I need you once more. Get the ball! Oh, you got... I don't have enough magic. Oh, but you got Dookie on your lip. Wipe you got Dookie on your lip. Wipe it off. Oh boy. Holy shit. Oh, this is a normal switch. That's not gonna help me, dude. You think this is gonna help me, game? Are those the creatures you had to rescue in Banjo-Kazooie? No! No, don't insult the whatever they're called. It's been a while. Dude. For fuck's sake. Need magic. Like, how am I supposed to get them into this fucking fire? When they're being little shitters. Oh, I understand now. But where do the other two go? It worked, I guess. So this is the one that's real. Dude, why would you freeze like that? They're not real? You had one job. Can I move it? Do me a favor, if you could all... like, stay right there for a second. Fuck! McCarthy, hi, welcome to the stream, enjoy your stay. Yeah, that's what I thought, Guaba. Yeah, Guababa, you let Javington slander your name. How could you do this? Oh. was hoping for a heart in that pot. There was not a heart in that pot. It's difficult rhyming with Jabberton. You only found Paddington. Give you a sec. Alright, give him time to cook. Where the fuck am I? Oh. Wait, why did it put me here instead of at the beginning of the entrance? I mean, I'll take it. Holy shit, I'm at 3 hearts. I'm okay, McCarthy. How are you? How are thou doing? Spirit Temple time, yes. Hi Ryuk, welcome to the stream. Enjoy your stay. I get this. This looks like it could explode. Stop throwing bombs, you lunatic. Okay, no, it can't explode. Or maybe I have to use the... Maybe Pokemon Yellow today. That's pretty cool. Okay. Wait, there's multiple... Okay, it's just the tile set. Multiple cracks. Now you're on Crystal. Well, have fun beating Crystal. You're good? Having strawberry margaritas. Nice. How was Dead Hand? A bit scary. As always. I know, I don't want to do this yet. I just remembered. I want to come back to that later. Over here. My favorite, pushing the huge blocks after blocks. Watch, there's gonna be a third one. Holy shit, there's not. Shortcut? Shortcut. Is that all this is for? A shortcut. Okay. Well, that's nice. I caught her inside the wall. This symbol appears to be everywhere. What's its meaning? I think it's like the Gerudo symbol or whatever. Why it appears everywhere outside of the Gerudo stuff? I don't know. Ask Nintendo. That was their choice to do it. I guess a block with a symbol on it looks better than a block with nothing on it. Fucking Bloopy. Jabberton won? Damn. You let Jabberton win. How could you? Unacceptable. Alright. How do I do this? You're walking your pug. You're walking your pug. The wall catch fairy was quite impressive. Sure, thanks, Donnie Duncans. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy your stay. It's right there. Oh, I almost had it. Just go on here, man. And stay there. I did it. That's all that matters. Just kidding, Jamison. Genitals not that long. Your mama not love you a ton. Pardon me? I needed all those hearts. Oh, it's screaming. What the fuck is going on? While Baba and Jamison are being silly, I don't know what is going on with them. Your mama's dead. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. Oh shit. Hey guys, we got the mirror shield. Oh fuck, dude. I wasn't ready for that. Oh. That's tragic as fuck. Anyways, mirror shield. Oh. You okay, Japinson? Damn, that fairy said nah. Alright, well, now that I have the mirror shield. Skimped on the fairy. I already have a fairy in a bottle. That was a hi Zach, welcome to Joy's Day. Yeah, I figured Jamington was giving Guabo a hard time. Otherwise it wouldn't have been that funny. Damn it, Jamington, sorry. Giving you a virtual hug. Key. Well, yeah, I think we've had this talk before that your mom passed, but I knew you were saying that to Kobaba just to give him shit and not actually like cause up any problems. I just wasn't ready for you to pull that card out. Hi Duel, welcome to the stream, enjoy your stay. That was crazy looking. Two things have happened. Either a line has been crossed or bait has been laid. Hi Donnie Duncans, welcome to the stream, enjoy your stay. Really? Damn. I think that is deserving of a hug, though. We can all give Jamington a hug in chat. A virtual hug is the best we can do. Hook shot? I mean, there is a hook shot there. Can it even reach? Too bad, Jamison. Oh shit, it does reach. Hog. Fuck that wall. I just didn't think it would reach. I figured that was there just for like, I don't know, some other purpose. Like to activate a switch or something. That's the kind of hook shot it looked to me. Is there a reason to go through here? Chest probably. Ooh. There's a lot of doors here. That's a switch? Probably for the ice or something, I don't know. You shall keep Javitating your Cthulhu prayers. Hi Blue, welcome to the stream, enjoy your stay. Oh, okay. It's like, huh? Boss key, my beloved. Again, boss key, my beloved. I forgot a door. I want to fuck it up, even though I already did the room. Yep, that's what I wanted to do. What's going on here? I see, I see. You have happy news, guys. Bernardes might join you and work on the solo game. You had a whole 2-hour conversation. She will think about it. She's having a lot of her studies at the moment, but you're still celebrating. That's pretty cool. Boss key, the beloved. Absolutely. My beloved. Oh shit, I didn't. Okay. I thought that was gonna activate the elevator. Holy shit, a lizard. Is anyone able to check on Jamison? Jamison's girlfriend. Hope the best news comes for you, Baba. I mean, if she's really busy, then probably it'll just be, if she says yes, it'll just be a very slow process, but hopefully fun overall. Was that a Mark Zuckerberg cameo? From where and whom? The lizard? The lizard is Mark Zuckerberg. Okay. That's oddly suspicious wall. You don't know what you did there. He didn't drink coffee. See what you did there? He didn't drink coffee. Whoa. Alright, so what's the goal here? Have these guys facing each other? That just looks crazy. I love being blinded. No, but seriously, another explosion I have to do. Oh, no, it's just, I get it now. Doi. At least I think I do. You're good. It's been 3 years. You miss her from time to time, but that's to be expected. Yeah, that is true. I can reminisce the feeling. Blinded. Isn't there any like Zelda mod for Dark Souls? Would be cool. Would be like a cool combination for future stream maybe, like Ganondorf, Gwyn. The only Zelda mods I know for Dark Souls are literally like Link models for you to play as. Alongside like the Master Sword and whatnot. You're gonna switch swords for the boss? Why would I want to switch swords for the boss? I don't understand why I'd want to do that. Can you explain to me, please? I'm not an Ocarina of Time like expert. Oh, I can just like have I can still do it. If that's what you mean. I just have to put my sword away to do it. You drinking milk? No, I'm drinking chai. Where would I want to do this at? Is it down there? Chai is good stuff? Absolutely. What's wrong with drinking milk? Nothing. So... okay, how the fuck... Oh, okay. What is chai? In Russian it means tea, you think? You can't stand regular milk. Straight yourself is all. Chai is a beverage made from spiced black tea, milk, and sugar or honey. There you go, that's chai. I'm a chai enthusiast. I love chai. Especially vanilla chai. It makes me cream everywhere. It's the bomb, Zelda bro. Hi Mista, welcome to the stream, enjoy your stay. You prefer your chai with high fructose corn syrup? Ew, no. You just want to make sure you're alright, Jabby. Creep does feel like you're being mauled like a panther, does it not? It does at first, yeah. It makes you cream? Yeah, chai makes me cream. It's tea, but in America it's usually tea specifically spiced with cinnamon, allspice, cloves, and all the holiday spices. We love drinking warm tap water with some honey in it. Fair enough. Ain't mad at me? If you got mad at me for saying that, you'd probably just get banned, so it doesn't matter regardless. I don't know if I already said it, but hi Kid Ray, welcome to the stream, enjoy your stay. You should try mixing tea and hot chocolate. You drank too much? Damn. Hi, enjoy the woods. Welcome, enjoy your stay. You're furious? Why are you furious? Yo, is that the war cry? You use creamer really? Some cinnamon bun creamer goes hard on it. You're living in that budget life, you know for breakfast we make eggs in the dryer. I didn't know that. That's cool, but also crazy. Yeah, she looks crazy. Was that Ornstein? No. She got reduced to atoms. Holy shit. Yeah. She got murked right in front of Link. That's crazy. Vaporized. Yeah, she got warframed. Holy shit. She got turned into a jawbreaker like Vegito. Link just witnessed a murder, literally. She may be crazy, but probably didn't deserve that. Fair enough, Quababa. Twin Robo, my beloved. Hi, Bondman. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy your stay. I'm doing okay. I had a decent Sunday off. What about you guys? You guys gonna attack? What's going on here? Run area. It's okay. How was your guys' weekend? Damn. You also worked yesterday as well, so it's fantastic that you're back though. Happy to be back as well. Glad to know your weekend was Pog. Holy shit. His teeth started acting up on Sunday, so that sucks. Time to get them pulled out. Their biggest weakness, a mirror. Yep, you heard it. Damn. Week was good, slept a lot, played a bunch of FF7. You're halfway through now. Nice. That's awesome. What? I blocked it! I got frozen! You love the consequences of aging. Okay. What? How did it bounce back like that? Mika was good, spent all day at the hospital. Okay. At the hospital for a family friend who wrecked late Sunday, early Monday morning. Damn. Fair enough. Yours was mildly productive, but otherwise uneventful. Also fair. Sub-Zero and Scorpion look very different in this game. Oh look, they're hot now. Yep, and then you go, oh! Oh! You can feel Chad beginning to act unwise. You know, it's gonna be alright, Blue? I hope so too. But if they said it's going, if they said it was good, then I trust them. Honestly, despite her having big ass titties, her design's really cool. You think she would learn or something, but no. And you just want to Narc Aqua to spawn so you can upgrade its armor. They should be. Kid is doing well. The mom is a bit banged up, mostly going to a legal on road because of how they wrecked. Yeah, I figured. I mean, despite. I mean, you know exactly what I mean. Hi, Blue Hammock. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy your stay. Goonverse? No. Maybe I worded it wrongly. How many stabs is it gonna take for you? How much XP she got? A lot. God, this boss fight's so boring though. It's a cool concept, but it's boring. Holy moly. You showed your dad the Maiden Osprey boss fight this week in the Godry fight? He was locked in. Nice. Holy shit. She mixed it up for once? Oh my gosh. Do I have a fairy in a bottle? I do. Okay, cool. You telling me this isn't the hardest boss fight you've ever seen? It is. It's so hard. We did it! Holy shit, she turned into a helicopter. Okay, I forgot all about this. If I was still on, no hate though, Nintendo. I mean, at least they went to heaven, I guess. Damn, okay. I wonder if they ever came back in the lore to hunt Link. Chai is delicious. It makes me cream. I know I've said this before. I'm gonna keep saying it. Like, just beat up two old ladies. They deserved it. They disintegrated this poor person. I mean, Moob, Wilds is sick. I love Wild. But this is coming from a Souls guy, so take what I say with a pinch of salt. Not a grain of salt, a pinch. What does that mean? Oh my god. Booth Duna's themes has you hooked, you love it. You recently started playing Monster Hunter Wilds again and it's still so fun. I know, it's fucking sick. It's absolutely sick. Well, before I do any Temple of Time shenanigans, I think I can finally do the Gerudo shit fully. Who the fuck is this dude? I'm pretty sure he's the King of Hyrule or whatever. I could be wrong. You prefer to fight as few of those monkeys as possible. Jinx is turning into Frieza, confirmed. What's like a warp that's pretty close by? I guess like Hylia. Where's, what's like Hylia's warp? Is it this one? Yeah, that was Guababa. I really like how Monster Hunter Wilds made a pretty big impact on social media for a while. That was really cool to see. I remember when Miles first came out and I was playing that for like a month straight before I got into Consecration. Like, I was seeing like TikToks and YouTube shorts of like recreation scenes of Monster Hunter Wilds everywhere. It was really cool, whether it was just like cooking up food or poses for winning, stuff like that. It was cool. I liked it. And then Wilds fell off like after a month, which is to be expected. What's this? Miss this on 3DS, Nico or Nicole? Hey Gordito, welcome to the stream. Enjoy your stay. Auto horse. Nah, not yet. Not until I got here. Or even then, I don't need the horse here. I can just climb the ladder. Also, hi Gerald. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy your stay. You're not born of Regen. God extinct. Shame the guild knights will never let that happen. You're making tacos tomorrow? Swedish taco though? Well, what is a Swedish taco? What does a Swedish taco consist of? Tacos are God's gift to the world. I feel like a lot of stuff is God's gift to the world. This is true. What Jabberton's saying is true. Just different. But it's a mushroom. It's a mushroom that can move. Move around. Haven't seen the Raging fight or Raging fight? You might need to show you it. Maybe? It might be one of those things where I saw it but never knew what it actually was. Super Saiyan Monkey. That sounds vaguely familiar. You barely hit HR 90 Saturday in Worlds due to Hunter rank 90 on Saturday in Worlds due to a lump break you took for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. What is this for? What is this for? A look of Ocarina Time? This is Ocarina Time 3D. Hi Worms, welcome to the stream. Enjoy your stay. I think your version is the one you've been stuck on since January. Yeah, the real shit. Hello, Karuto. Brad, welcome to the stream. Enjoy your stay. Most gangsters of gangster music. Swedish taco consists of ground beef, taco powder, cheese, corn, maybe a tomato if you're generous. That is a normal Swedish taco, but for real, you promise you make good tacos. You just wanted to hate on Sweden. Okay. Everyone who is here, who has just came here or have been here but haven't really talked much, welcome to the stream. Enjoy your stay. Much love. Hi, I'm Avarice. Cock and balls. I don't know. Here to have a good time at a long time. That's how the saying goes, right? I'm being sarcastic, by the way. I was on your homepage, bro. Is that a good or bad thing? Hi, Evil. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy your stay. You probably won't hit HR 200. You're just playing because a buddy is playing. You need to find a lot more fun with friends. That's the kind of game Monster Hunter is for me as well. Hello, Avarice. I'm Gwibba. Hey, Gwibba. I feel like if I ever want to disrespect you, I just say guava, like what Jabs does. There's a bomb that needs to be placed around here somewhere. I guarantee you it's right here. Hidden chest in here. I'm already maxed out! Ah. Damn. Good thing. Means the algorithm might be pushing you. You don't know. You're here to engage and hope the best for you. Thanks, man. Skyrim, it's been a while since you played Skyrim. You should probably install it again. Or you can watch Cash and Jinx and I play it 2 Saturdays from now. Hi, Legends Are Told. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy your stay. Lens of Truth? Yeah, no, it's okay. You don't gotta backseat too much, alright? I appreciate it, but I'm fine. I'm good. Unless I ask for help directly. Oh yeah, this is a fake door. Gosh, date it. Yeah, like just toss out one of the green rupees. Totally. Can I do it without? There we go. I'm special. A hook. I got Dagoth mod on Skyrim is so funny. So, me and my friend group have started a Skyrim playthrough on stream. It is my very first time playing Skyrim. I do not care about Elder Scrolls all that much to play it by myself, but with friends sounds fun. So we're doing Skyrim together, and we have the Dagoth mod. And it is, even though some of it is just like making fun of Elder Scrolls lore that I don't understand, for the most part, it's a pretty good time. It's pretty funny. We usually stream on Saturdays because that's when we're all available and not busy with work and whatnot, but yeah, no, it's a good time. I have to find the eyes of the statues. So the anniversary content is good, the vast majority is low. You're not sure if you even touch a DLC? Maybe something to do with something for the coming. Maybe something to do for the coming week. How do I blind? Oh, do I need the light arrows to do this? I thought I needed the shield. Is it light arrows for this? It's the only thing I can think of. Damn. Yeah, I don't think I could do this. Alright, whatever. I was believing in yourself I could do this. I don't, dude. I don't think I can. I think I need light arrows. I don't know how I could do this without light arrows. I need to blind them. But there's so many quests, you can't wait to see my reaction to Man of Steel. The alien in the middle there. Nicole said there was a hidden chest in here, I believe. No, the hidden chest was in the room where I needed the gauntlets for. Regular arrows? Ain't no way it's regular arrows. Dude? I don't know why when someone says blind a statue, I think of light, not put an arrow through the stone. That's what I get for using common sense, I guess. Thank you, Alexander. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy your stay. Of course, I'd miss that. My beloved. And I shall fall so I can spawn back on top. More keys. I guess I could go Mama. I was making it more complex than it needed to be. How do I get here? Ah. I see now. I understand. We'll say to this Mindhunter in chat, after you beat the DLC, you grind like your life depends on it. You never heard of the scene referred to as common sense? Is that some form of ancient technology long forgotten? Yeah. It started with Gen Z, and then it just got worse as like each generation kept happening. We speak in acronyms now. Chimichanga. Jaeger. Holy shit, I'm not trying to climb. Not yet, at least. Was it here? Or was it... No, not here yet. Holy shit. What's in here? Red rupee. I have 2 keys left? Guys, you're born in 05. Can you be millennial? You mean if you believe yourself? For real? Gobaba, you are a Gen Z just like me, big dog. You can cope all you want, you're a Gen Z. The spooky purple filter. Damn, I know where the last key is. It's a hole that's in here somewhere. Honestly, it's probably best to do some tempered monsters grind before the DLC, inject the system before it becomes obsolete, and get your HR up. That makes sense. Enjoy a mechanic before the mechanic becomes kind of whatever. I'm tripping. I don't know who Unk is, but I think they're tripping. It's on the right side. Damn, but you want to be a millennial? They have seen everything. They have not seen everything. Being a millennial is mostly joint pain at this point. Is that what it is for you, Mista? Damn, I know I saw it. Oh, it's... wait. So that means it should be... hold on. It is close by. Was I just blind? Or did the lens of truth just not want to work properly? Let's try here. Not there. Try here. Oh no, that's the chest that I already got, right? It is. Am I looking in the wrong area for this? So that's the chest I got, right? There's another one across from it though, right? I'm so confused of where I saw that room with the chest now. I thought it was in this area. I'm gonna have to go look again, I guess. That's a lot of backtracking, but whatever. Everest, do you have a guilty pleasure game that you were kind of embarrassed about telling people you play? Yours is Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, War Never Ends, for the Dreamcast. That's, wow. What do I get for doing all this? A heart piece? I don't fucking know. I'm doing it so I can figure it out, because I don't remember. A guilty pleasure game? Do I have one? No, I don't think I have a guilty pleasure game. Not that I can recall. Wait, you have the Hermes shoes? Don't let Kratos catch me. He's gonna catch me. There's nothing Link can do against Kratos. Damn, do I have to go all the way around just to get back up there properly? And not just hookshot back up there? Hi Romanite, welcome to the stream, enjoy your stay. Okay. I think I have to do a roundabout way to go all the way back over here. That's so silly. Why would they include a way to get back up there? Unless I'm stupid. You got a watch? What kind of watch? Holy shit. Your guilty pleasure is a game called Werewolf the Apocalypse Worth Blood. It's a bad game, but the closet thing you'll ever have to werewolf game in that style. You got an analog watch? That's pretty dope. Do you like it? Hi Stray Cows, welcome to the stream, enjoy your stay. How you doing? Well, that's pretty cool, Romanite. Glad you got a watch that you like. All this just to come on the top. Alright, let me see this again. So I'm above this right now, right? It shows the hole right here. That looks like it's... Okay, so here... Wait, where is the... That's the door that's locked. So that's the entrance. It's right next to the entrance? Oh my gosh. How did I miss that? Okay, whatever. Let's go get it. I haven't played one Crab's Treasure yet. I have not played another Crab's Treasure yet. It's still on the list of things to do, but I've had a lot of content that I've wanted to do over that. But I will eventually come upon it, Stray Cows. I haven't forgotten about it. I promise you that. Even if it takes a million years, because there's another game that people wanted me to play too, and that's Lysa P. People wanted me to play Lysa P. And I will eventually. Can't wait. Digital correction? You got a digital watch? Well, nice. Lysa P, you beloved. Hi, Johan. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy your stay. I need some hearts. That's not a heart, dude. You're gonna sleep. Have a good day. Good night. Good night, Kababa. Get some good sleep. I appreciate you. You just slain the Monster No Miles version of Godzilla with the frozen swordfish. That's awesome, Spectre. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy your stay. Dude, how did I miss that? I'm so silly. Damn. Well, I got the last key. If it was all for a heart piece, I'm gonna cry. But sometimes that's just how life is. At least it'll heal me fully. It's a digital correction, not analog. Yeah. Still, that's pretty cool. What was this all for? Was it just for a heart piece? Holy shit, it was ice arrows. It was not for a health container. It was worth doing this, holy shit. Why is ice arrows locked behind here? And why doesn't it show up on... it doesn't show up so that it's like an equip. Do I have to like... I got ice arrows, okay. How do I equip ice arrows? Oh no. Oh boy, oh wait, okay. Wait, what? Oh, okay. That's a weird way to do it, but that works. That works. Click your arrows. Yeah, I figured it out. Also, by the way, hi Pepper Otter. Welcome back. Enjoy your stay. I also didn't say thanks for the follow last time before I ended stream. Thank you for following me. I appreciate that. Enjoy your stay. Sub arrows and the new ones. Hello. How was your weekend, y'all? I can't warp here! Alright. Alright, that's fine, I guess. You still don't have the holy fire arrows. You're basically at the end of the game, right? Yeah, I am at the end of the game. I don't think I ever realized I could go through the whole game without fire or ice arrows. I was starting to think actually a little earlier ago. I was like, were the fire and ice arrows like in addition to fucking Majora's Mask? Because I could have swore they were in Ocarina of Time too. I guess they are, but they're just very late additions, I guess. I'm surprised no dungeons like utilize them. Fire arrows are an easy grab. How do I get fire arrows in Ocarina of Time? Also, hi Jason, welcome to the stream. Enjoy your stay. You get the fire arrows like Hylia. Fuck, I'm cooked. Something about shooting the sun. Gosh dang it, dude. More lore, how dare they? Am I drinking milk? If so, good for me. No. A, I do not judge anyone for drinking milk. Do what you want. I don't give a shit. B, no, this is chai. I'm a chai enthusiast. Fire arrows like highly in the morning and shoot the sun standing on the plaque next to the TP point. Ain't no way that's how you do it. You play this on the 64 3DS yourself. As the arrows go, you shoot the rising sun in the morning at Lake Hylia. And the ice arrows are sometimes useful, though not often. I think you need holy arrows for Ganon fight. I am. I think I get that at Ganon's tower, though. I do not judge milk drinkers. If you drink whole milk, there's something wrong with you. But that's a joke. I don't drink whole milk. I drink like 5%, whatever it is. You're the maddest about milk in your home. That's an insult in Skyrim. Milk drinker. Is it actually? Good night, Robo. Sleep well. Nice to have you here again. It's been a long time since you've been here. Good to know you're alive and doing well. 2%, although 5% is thick. Is it 2%? I don't know. Whatever percentage I get. Will do, and yeah. Someone calls you a milk drinker in Skyrim, it usually lets you outright kill them. What? That's crazy. The Nords say milk drinker as an insult because of how frequently the skeletons resurrect in the catacombs. I'm stupid. What does that have to do with milk? Because skeletons are white? Milk drinker is a common Nordic and Germanic insult, basically calling someone a baby. Oh my god. I guess I'm a baby then. I'm one of the few people out there that can drink milk and not have to deal with the consequences of bloating up. Was I wrong? Do I get light arrows here and not at Ganon's tower? Holy shit. Basically calling you a child since you can't drink mead. Damn. We live in a society. Milk and calcium. Bones strengthen because of the calcium. Wasn't that like a myth for milk at least? Like calciums do strengthen your bone, but like isn't milk like not the best way to get calcium? No, it's just capitalism schemes. You get the gold gauntlets at Ganon's tower. Ah. After you drunk the old Moloko, you get the messel that everything all around you was sort of in the past. Subjutsu, thank you for the follow, Neil. Holy shit. Welcome to the stream, enjoy your stay. Niall? Niall? How do you say your name? Hamblin? Is it Niall? I wonder what the other evil entities have a tower dedicated to themselves. We got Gorg. You got Goat. You missed the old Zeldas. You were right the first time, Niall. Okay. Thank you, Niall, for the follow. Appreciate you. Your girlfriend brought some mochi ice cream. It's disgusting. You don't like mochi ice cream? What? It's so soft and chewy and delicious. And there's so many flavors. My favorite is matcha. And strawberry. Arnold Schwarzenegger has a famous interview where he said that he looked around and saw milk bottles in the gym and scoffed and then chugged some beer. That's crazy. That sounds like something Arnold would say though. Okay, let's go to the Kyle real quick. I want to get fire arrows. Wow. I might do this on, I'm absolutely gonna have to do this on song because it's nighttime right now. So I need to stand here and do it, or over here and do it. It's like the first 20 seconds as the sun is rising. Oh, it even tells me. Thank you for the follow. Oh, again, that was you, Niall. Thank you again, Niall. Appreciate you. Hold on. Does it need to be a normal arrow? They'll go back to the pedestal. Oh, and then they're gonna spawn where those. Okay, got it. Let's hope I still have time. Nah, I have to do it again. Okay, hold on, let me, Yeah, I got it, Otter, thank you. Or Pepper. I got it this time. That just spawns fire arrows. How does that make sense? I like how Majora's Mask implemented the fire and ice arrows way better. Holy shit. I went through pretty much the whole game without using a single fire or ice arrow. I'll get health. I wish this was Mario 64, so that water would just heal me instead. A bloopy! Alright, here, I'll spare you guys some trouble. There, you happy? I did need some milk. Alright, let's go to Ganon's tower. Let's see how much shit got fucked up over there. Do a little save too, in case the game crashes for unknown reasons. That may or may not have to do with other stuff. This is all legal, by the way. I guess I've never really come here yet. How did Ganon do this in 7 years, though? My man made a whole, like, fortified, like, fort in the span of 7 years. Ganondorf will pay for what he did. It wasn't even the beeping getting to you, it was Link bending over every 2 seconds. He needed to catch his breath. Come on. Oh, is that a... Holy shit, a Skulltula, my beloved. What was that, 46? 46, I need 4 more. Do you think Ganondorf did it do-it-yourself? Ganondorf's DIY of how to build a fortress in 7 years. Can I not lift this up yet? I need the golden gauntlets, right? Hammer time? Do I need the hammer for that? I don't think hammer works. Holy shit. It does. Never mind. But that was it though. Okay. So I need golden gauntlets, right? So that means I need to get into the castle first before I can do this. Hi Brandon, welcome to the stream, enjoy your stay. Why is the game so zoomed in? Just curious. Is it zoomed in? It's just widescreen. Oh, you're on my short stream, that's why. Because you're on my short stream. Yeah, because it's shorts. I have the mainstream Pepper the Otter. Exactly. It's just 2 different streams, so 2 different chats, unfortunately. Why did they give it rails? Ew! They made a grid too! This is ugly. I liked how the original bridge looked in N64. Join the cool people on the mainstream. Yeah, join the cool people on the mainstream. I can just reflect this back at you now, right? I guess not. Hey, Pepper. Only has like 3 people there. I know, my short streams do better than my fucking main streams. It's just how YouTube promotes shit. It is what it is. It's okay, once YouTube imports proper dual streaming, both of you will be in the same stream together, while being able to have both vertical and horizontal. Vertical stream on top. That's how you remember the bridge. For the bridge, way better than 64, you agree? Hey, don't go anywhere. What do you mean? God damn, I don't want more bombs. Drop down and find the wall in the lower section. What if I'm locked in here? Or is this where I came from? Oh yeah, you're right, there is a hidden fairy wall. I do remember that. Well, this is not... Nah. We're settled. This is a randomizer out to speak with the merchants, but those motherfuckers are gonna be like, hey, you want Deku nuts for 100 rupees? Get out of here with that shit. You went like 20 years before you found that room. Little kid me knew about the room and the N64 version. It's just been a while. Okay, we can do... But it's been a while, so I definitely forgot. Do I like BioShock? I don't care to really play BioShock, but I loved watching my dad play it as when I got older. Overinflated prices, SMH. I know. Bioshock slapped into his new. It still slaps, it's just not a game that I care about too much. At least it's a game I don't care to stream anytime soon. Is this a key? Bomb choose, my beloved. Bioshock's aesthetic is what carries the series for you. I mean, yeah, it's very old school, old fashioned, which is pretty cool. You would want backseating a Bioshock stream though. It's not on my radar anytime soon. Hate to break it. Oh. Oh shit, this is where fire arrows or Din's fire comes in use. You know, you're surprised Nintendo you're surprised Nintendo haven't done a Zelda RPG. They did Mario RPG. You're a Halo player yourself, was ranked in the world leaderboards at one point. Number 2 in Colorado. Damn, that's cool. I never cared to get into Halo myself. I like have memory. I played it as a kid, the first 2 with like my family. But my family and I grew up more so on Nintendo and PlayStation. Holy shit, there was multiple hands. I just want to see what would happen. But I did also like grow up on the original Xbox, because my dad had one. Gotta dip your check out more streams. You've been Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Moon lately. Nice. Fair enough. Well, enjoy, Nilo. Have a great rest of your night. Appreciate you. Do I have to light arrow this? Evil, scary wind, equal hands. Yeah. You grew up a Nintendo boy. Finally, Anarchakuga spawned. Nice. Ice arrows, maybe? Never mind. You're all good. They put me back to the beginning like a cool little dude. It did. Two fire? No way. Yes way. Oh my gosh. I remember this area actually. No, I definitely grew up a Sony and Nintendo person until I got my own computer. And then I said fuck consoles. Consoles are for nerds. Can I pick this up normally or nah? Not yet. Not yet. How many boots are recommended for this one? We'll see about that. Like, you're absolutely right. It's not recommended, it's necessary. Damn, I thought I could just hang there and be fine. Fuck this area, I can't even do it. There's a rock in my way. Fuck this area. No, I'm joking. too bad for anyone trying to build a PC in this economy. It's building a PC is still entirely viable. It's just RAM that's really high now. GPUs surprisingly are in a pretty... Actually, no, I forget. There's a chip shortage, so GPUs have also gone up in prices now. Wow, that, It's okay, I have fire arrows. It's a good thing I got these fire arrows, huh? Holy shit. At least you can pick up a PSU at a reasonable price. I would say, like, besides GPUs were before the chip shortage happened, thanks to politics. GPUs were becoming a good price. I got my 5070 Ti for like $500 or $600, which is still a lot of money, but compared to like the first half year that they were out, and they're going for like $2,000, way cheaper than what it used to be when I got it. I think they're back up now because of chip shortage and RAM especially. But everything else, like PC cases, motherboards, power supplies, anything else that's not RAM and GPUs should be pretty affordable. Even CPUs, I would say, are still affordable. It's a shame that the fire arrows aren't implemented in dungeons. Dude, it's at the very... I've gone through 90% of the game without fire arrows or water arrows or ice arrows, so... Yeah, you know. You bought a Dell 60 Plus for 1,000. It was a great buy for the price. That's fair. You got a 4070 for 600. Nice. PCs are still 100% viable to build. It's just that when it comes to GPUs, CPUs, you're kind of fucked. That was just for a chest. Fair. If you want to get like a good GPU or RAM, you have to like look for discounts, and even then, looking for discounts for those things could be like scuffed as hell. So what is this for? A key? No, probably a compass or a map, huh? What? Cool. Anyways, you got your 4070 Super for MSRP. You lived your 980 Ti 15 years ago. Holy shit. I want to come across. You don't even know the prices. Your girlfriend was like, "Give me money." You just handed it to her. That's funny. Give me money. Give me your fucking money. This one has... Never mind. Oh, shit. You have no Dell still made computers? Well, now you know. You were right. It was just on the latter half. I got the gold gauntlets now. Look at me, I'm so cool. Jab doesn't have a gaming computer. His girlfriend does. His girlfriend's been trying to get him to have a gaming computer. And I'm sure Jab will have one eventually. And then he can join us on the seamless co-op invasions like Koro and Spasmo does. Fancy gloves. Yeah, they are pretty cool looking gloves. Hell, when he gets a computer, him and his girlfriend can do seamless co-op together and all that stuff. They can have good times together. Get one, spend money. Spend money. Spend money. Spend money. Nah, I'll do this real quick now that I have the gauntlets too. one of us. Holy shit, it just makes it not fall? Okay. You, Pepper, you know what's up. Then you get a computer and jam and you can play games together. The community joins together. Look at them. There you are. How much did you miss from 2 days ago? I'm at Ganon's Tower now. Hi, just in case. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy your stay. Ocarina of Time, the only Zelda you 100%ed? Really? I lift and I throw. My beloved. You want to stream original hardware retro games in your fursuit? That's your goal as a hobby game player? That sounds dope as hell. I hope that whenever you start doing it, that it goes well for you. I'm still a pretty new content creator myself, so if I can be here, so can you. Oh, look, I didn't even realize that Pepper joined the cool people. Yeah, persons are expensive as hell. They can be. The really nice ones are, yeah. No! Oh wait, I got it unlocked though, so we're fine. Save us about 3 hours. From today's stream, an hour and 57 minutes. Yesterday's stream, I don't know how much you were there for yesterday's stream. I think you were there for a good chunk of yesterday, or not yesterday, Saturday's stream. So I think you're fine on that. There was no stream yesterday? Yeah, I meant Monday. You think you guys really good pacing like other Zeldas have unreasonable quests? No, Ocarina of Time has a pretty unreasonable quest, I would say. Or forgot his own schedule. No, I was just considering Saturday as yesterday instead of Sunday. Adjusted for inflation, yours was like $1,000. That was cheap, locally made. Holy shit. Wait, I've been a content creator for 8 months now? I mean, okay, I've been a content creator for 8 months. I've been streaming pretty much exclusively for 8 months with barely any videos or shorts to make up for it, which I'm just not getting into shorts. And I managed to grow a pretty nice, small, dope community. And still growing, so if I can do it, so can you. Although someone's crafty enough, they can make a decent suit themselves for a relatively cheap price, that's fair. Go outside and move those rocks. Right now, this is 3DS in the Fire Temple. This is 3DS. This is Ganon's Tower. Hi Alb, welcome to the stream. Enjoy your stay. Once it hits June of this year, I would have been a streamer slash content creator for a full year. Ain't that something? I started content creation 2025 of June. Ain't that something? Pretty much the day that Night Rain came out is the day I became a content creator. I feel like this Gotillas isn't as hard as collecting the bugs in Poe and Twilight. Oh, I have yet to play Twilight, so... Justin, thank you for the 7 months, man. That's really cool. You've been a member as long as I've been a content creator. Ain't that something? Oh, is this Fairy Fountain here? I think I vaguely remember. I could be wrong though. I think this is Fairy Fountain. Maker is still your favorite? Well, look who decided to show up. Final upgrade, Fairy 2. Oh, she didn't scream. Oh, no, but she screamed. Took her a second. Oh yeah, it was Justin Goff. The OG Justin. Not the newer Justin, but the newer Justin's cool as hell too. Oh shit, double defense, my beloved. Hi Weiss, welcome to the stream. Enjoy your stay. She's less scary than she was in the N64 version, but she's still pretty spooky. Double defense, double D. Yep. A big old double D. Can I move these boulders? Holy shit. Can I like walk with them? Oh. Poison Ivy vibes. One of the developers was on something while making the Great Fairies. No, that's just Japan, big dog. No disrespect to Japan, they're the GOAT, but that's just Japan. That was one of the smaller rocks, the fuck. To show that you can throw boulders now too. Look, you can throw boulders! Come back over here. Japan's a very unique place when it comes to their games. I'll just look at whatever Kojima is doing now. I know, right? Just from doing concrete to doing renovations now. A bloopy in Ganon's tower. That's crazy. Also, that's cool, Justin. Holy shit. You thought they could get me without? You thought you could sneak and hit him one on the top? Yeah, with that spaz thrust, literally. It's always the fucking bloopy. You feel like squatting and stabbing is a little bit busted. Just a little. I could do something about this, actually. Hold on. Fuck you! Save not the best if you're making better money, but you have a chance to get an apprenticeship at a renovation job, so you're taking it. That's pretty dope. You hate this section? How come? Huh. Don't ask what my thought process was there. I figured there's a slow burn, pain in the ass. Are the silver rupees extra special? Or are they unrealized gains like stocks? It's nothing crazy. No, it's not that bad. I fucked up like a goober. I just need to let them be blowing up full force first. Like that. Is there like a... How do I get that 1 rupee over there? Hi Mace, welcome to the stream. Enjoy your stay. Okay, so I'm guessing it has to do with the switch here. See if I can like backflip. I backflipped off. Fuck. That's okay. I assume that switch is to get the rupee up there. Holy shit. The double explosion. I'm gonna wait. I want to get this rupee first, and then I'll let it blow on full force. Oh fuck. It worked the first time! Inconsistencies, my beloved. Okay, well, rather than letting the wind take me there and have it be inconsistent, I'll just go there myself. Save the troubles. Am I getting the farm in this room? What does that mean? Gosh dang it, dude. Alright, we're good. We did it. It's not too bad. It's a little some fuck ups, like 3 fuck ups, but we're fine. I will say the dumbest quest since the whatever the topic was for Ocarina of Time, like having not unreasonable quests. I feel like getting the big Goron sword is kind of a silly quest. Yo, she looked like she was high as hell. I gotta sneeze, holy shit. The Goron sword is OP as fuck, but the quest in itself is so silly. I don't think there's no denying that. Did I do this one already? I have not. I only have 1 bottle still. No. I need it for healing. Is this just a bloopy? Oh, okay, I'll take a heart. Do you think it's a cool quest to get a big war? I mean, the quest is cool, but it's silly. Did you respawn? My whole 2 hearts. Okay. I mean, thanks. He was like, here, let me help you with that. Hi, Stevia. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy your stay. Do I need blue tinted on? Hold on. I have 2 minutes. What? I have 2 minutes. What's going on here? I still have 2 minutes. For what? OMG, it's avarice. Hi, Donald. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy your stay. Oh, wait. Let's reset this. To resolve the puzzle. Oh. I got so scared. To be honest, some quests in Zelda games are not worth the heart piece. I mean, that's fair. Yeah, I figured I need to push the blocks. I just need to figure out where and how. Okay, I need blue fire. That's what I need. Hold on, let me get more blue fire real quick. I was just trying to figure out like what's the end goal of pushing the blocks. I was just trying to figure that out. But I know the end goal now. That is not the end goal. Let's see, how do I... It's not that. What I just did is wrong. Let's reset this. Let's see, how would I... This game is awesome, but yeah, no patience for these graphics. What does the graphics have to do with anything about patience? What? I'm so confused. Huh. Can I move the rocks? Probably not. I can jump on the rocks. Let's go. I need to push it into the hole? That doesn't make any sense. It all makes sense. I thought it was gonna fall into the abyss, and that was that. It would respawn. It all makes sense now. I thought it was like the ice temple, where like I fucked it up again. Where like I pushed it into the you know, the open area, and then it just falls and then it responds. You need to visually you need visually stimulated to play a game. This is PS1 vibes, you know that? This is PS1 vibes, really? Huh. You should look at a PS1 game. I don't think this is the solution. Yeah, it's gonna respond. Okay. So this one responds. Got it. Rain. Figure this out. Come on. You need to get it to that rock. How do you do that? You know, it's... you know, that's a really closed-minded way of thinking. Donald, you weirdo. Oh, Donald's not a weirdo. I pull... Okay, give me a second to figure this out. My brain's not braining. I'm like half autopilot right now talking to you guys. Give me a second to figure it out. I'll get there through enough willpower. Okay, I get it now. I put my thinking brain on for a second, and now I can go back on autopilot. Honestly, it's somewhere between PS1 and PS2 and PS1. I disagree. Have you seen PS1 games, big dog? First person. Oh, yeah, I already got it. Pepper, appreciate you. I just turned off autopilot for a second, and then that was good. I would say this is more in line with like PS2, PS3, nowhere near PS1. Yeah, but that's not like your average PS1 game though, Jinx. You're like picking the outliers in a vast majority. Or as one would say, semantics. Some people actually like the PS1 aesthetic. I love the PS1 aesthetic. I think the PS1 aesthetic is sick. I have no issues with that. But to say that this is PS1 is a bad faith argument. PS1 is good for JRPG. And that's about it, in your opinion? Damn. I think there's a lot more cooler PS1 games outside of JRPGs, but yeah. Speaking of PS1, you fucking love the Bug's Life PS1. You've said this before. I feel it. This is 4K ray tracing, obviously. Yeah, totally. don't think that they're outliers. That's not giving the PS1 enough credits. There are some good looking games on the PS1, but they still follow that PS1 limitations and vibes. The 3DS does not have those limitations as the PS1 did. I feel like the 3DS's limitations were more along the lines of like a PS2 kind of PS3 if the developers knew what they were doing. I do not get PS1 vibes from this game specifically. This gives me I lean more towards PS2 to PS3. Like when I think PS1, I'm thinking of like Tomb Raider, Gauntlet Legends, Lego Island, etc. Yeah, this looks more like a GameCube PS2 game. You know, it's 3DS. Yeah, exactly. Right, but this is nowhere near PS3 and it looks like early PS2. I don't know. For me, this is more in line with the PS2 to like early PS3 maybe. But definitely not PS1. Go to the hidden wall for more fairies before going to the middle. No, you can't stop me. I played Legacy of Kain Remastered, and you'll be honest, it's really rough. I have not played the Soul Reaver remasters, but I love Legacy. I love Soul Reaver 1, the first one for the PS1. That game is sick. Is there a hidden chest somewhere? What's going on here? Yeah, Invis chest. Guys, you're not weird. You'd fall asleep playing this. The visuals are important. But back in the day, you saw this as 4K. This is still like a really, like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, this is still a really good looking game. Especially with the 4K textures and all that. I do not see what you are, holy shit, I fucked it up. If you were talking about like Nintendo 64 Zelda, then sure that's more like PS1 graphics, absolutely. I can agree with you on that if we're talking about like the actual Nintendo 64, but the 3DS version, nah, this is more like PS2. I will say PS2 definitively. Those one of the things you can put stuff in. 1 minute? LOL, ever hear abs? There, you can't make that weird sound. Huh? Wait. Was I bamboozled? I was bamboozled. This is before HDMI ports. The 3DS version? No. What? The N64 version, yeah. The 3DS version? No. This is... Dude, you do not know what you're talking about. Holy... That chatter was avoiding the phrase, you love chess. Don't get wrong, you love PS2's PS1's extra peak stylus graphics and awesome looking. I'm not getting you wrong. I'm I'm not taking this like in anything negative. I just think there is improper wording going on here, or slash bad faith arguments. But I think you're just not nitpicking the graphics. How much Armada games? Oh, there we go. Deleted. You can never get used to the load times of PlayStation CD games. I remember being a little kid watching those loading screens. Good times. Right, I think you were just nitpicking the graphic. A lot of the Mario games couldn't even come close to this title. A lot of Mario games are really good. I wouldn't compare it to Zelda, but I think they're fine. It's just when I think of PS1 games, I don't think of 3DS games. I guess it depends on the 3DS game, but I feel like Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask were treated very highly, and Nintendo made sure that if they were gonna like redo it for the 3DS, it was going to look at the best that it can on that console or platform. This does not have the PS1 aesthetic or polygons or graphics. This definitely for me aligns more into PS2, kind of PS3. I'm not saying this looks like a PS3 game. I'm saying it kind of aligns more in that direction than PS1. Resident Evil 2 for the N64, yeah, heavily compressed graphics, but peak. And again, when Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask came out for the 3DS, HDMIs were entirely a thing. This is not Nintendo 64 Zelda, this is 3DS Zelda, which are very different time periods of technology. Let's see here. Also, Ganondorf time. Let's go. So, HDMI became the standard in the United States in December of 2002, replacing analog video standards. 2002. So 2002 is when this change even happened. And Zelda Ocarina of Time for the Nintendo 64 came out in 1998. Looking this up. Yeah, Zelda for the Ocarina of Time came out in 1998, and I think Majora's Mask came out in 1999, right? No, 2000. Okay, 2000. I was wrong. 2 years old ahead. Now, if we go to the 3DS, Majora's Mask for the 3DS came out in 2015. Okay, and then Ocarina of Time for 3DS came out in 2011. Yeah, 2011. HDMI was very much a theme during this time period. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Yeah, but I'm talking about 2011, 2015, Donald. HDMI was very much like officially standard. It was pushed as the standard thing in 2002, but it took years for that to like start enrolling through all of America. By 2011 and 2015, HDMI was definitely standard, and that's when these games came out specifically. Yeah, no Dark about to go in a locker, give him a wedgie. Yeah, PS3 and Xbox 360 were the first consoles, the HDMI around 2005. Yes. So this falls straight into either ignorance or bad faith arguments. Time to fight Phantomorph. Oh no. I think you shouldn't value games by the resolution. I don't. I play games that I like because I like them. I mean, there are a lot of graphically beautiful games I don't care to play, even though they're graphically crazy, like Cyberpunk. I don't care about Cyberpunk. No, this is Zelda for the 3DS. Augustinus, welcome to the stream. Enjoy your stay. I wasn't responding to that comment, Donald. Also, when you said AVs, I thought you were saying Av, like my name for short. I didn't know you were talking about AVs. I was not talking about that comment whatsoever. I was talking about your previous comments that you had. I thought you were saying ever heard of Avs, like as in me, not AVs. My bad. You ever played Vampire? No. Jinx does. I don't care about Vampire. That shit's too crazy for me to like. The only thing you care about is if the game is a Souls-like and has a dodge roll. Fair enough. Vampire was hella good. Yeah, that's all you guys. I'm okay not playing that. It is a little goofy for me. I do agree. I'm not saying it's bad. It looks like a really cool game for its target audience. It's definitely a game that I was like, yeah, this ain't for me. Jinx showed me, like, he gave me the full showcase of the game already. Zerg! You are offended? Be fair, you were in the next sun build. Remembers MAME 32 with all the arcade games? That sounds vague. I think I remember hearing about that when I was a young lad, a little boy. It's time. With my one bottle, one fairy. Dude, I love this boss fight so much. I remember as a little kid, I would always just come here and do this boss fight on repeat just because that was like one of the main reasons why I did play Ocarina of Time a lot, was just to fight Ganon. I do remember that. I would just always chill out at the bottom here and listen to the music before fighting him. Good times. That's made the 3DS remake version? Yes, this is the 3DS remake version, correct. Hi Deep Purple, welcome to the stream, enjoy your stay. As a kid, I only played Metal Slug and didn't even play it on an arcade. Damn. Dude, the wall has like this really cool purple effect going on, that's dope. I'm so glad I'm saved. Holy shit. Ganon said fuck you. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Ganon. I didn't do anything to deserve this. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Metal Slug is still fire in any age. Metal Slug was top tier arcade shit. I could never get into Metal Slug. I know they did a mobile Metal Slug, a mobile port for Metal Slug or whatever, or like a mobile game for Metal Slug. I remember I played it. I thought it was cool. I thought the aesthetic was cool, but I didn't care about it. Other than the fact that this looks cool, but the gameplay was kind of eh. Man, that's a tough boss fight. I know. Ganondorf didn't like being called Ganondorf. I'm glad I saved. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. It's so cool that you enter part of the boss arena without even realizing you're entering part of the boss arena. Like, is that just fucking cool? The original 360 Elite with the HDMI still works? That's dope. I still have a PS2 Slim and an N64. Will it crash again? Let's find out. Okay, we're good. Oh. Damn, this looks so beautiful. Jesus. I'd be upset, Jamison. I'd be so sad. Hello, Abbott Wesker here. I'm having a really bad day. Oh, how come, Wesker? Welcome to the stream. Enjoy your stay, man. I hope you can cheer up a bit. What's up with you? Look at the aura Ganondorf has in this game. He has even more aura in this version. Look at his hair. It's wiggling. This does look dank as fuck, I agree. You only want another PS2 for San Andreas, so many fun memories. His hair has physics? Yes. Thank you, Navi. Thanks, I think I do a nice Ganondorf laugh. It doesn't look that in front of the N64. Yes, it does. What are you talking about? Alright, I need to go whoop-ha. Gross kitty filler with his yellow eyes. You saying he's got jaundice? You mean the K physics? Oh. I don't know. A big Goron sword? Ganon, you're in danger? Yes, sir. This looks more better than an N64. You know, you own both. Me too! In a world where crouch stabbing Holy shit. Holy shit! I didn't even know why the speedrunners use the class model to play badminton with the cannon, not the sword. It's easier to do if you don't get the sword. Or, not if you don't get the sword. I already did Majora's Mask, Deep. You can go back to my previous VODs if you want to watch them. But I already did Majora's Mask. I have a pull up on my channel for what I should do next. It's between Twilight Princess and Wind Waker, and currently Twilight Princess is winning. By the way, I have yet to play Twilight Princess. It is the one Zelda game, 3D Zelda game I have really yet to play. So, some people in your short stream, I know Pepper. That's typically how it works for me. I'll get like hundreds of people that watch my short stream, but like 5 or 10 on my main, maybe 20 if I'm lucky. I don't complain. I appreciate that people enjoy my content regardless, whether it's on my shorts or my main. I'm out of magic. Oh shit. That's no bueno. Can I not finish this 5 and I don't have magic? This BGM's actually fire, I agree. Hi Poop-chan, welcome, enjoy your stay. You should know it looks better here. Most of my shorts viewers, my regular short viewers, know that I have a main stream, but prefer the short stream. That's why I'm hoping YouTube implements proper dual streaming. A lot of Organifi is just fun. There you go. I was like, hey Legolas, welcome to the stream, enjoy your stay. Can I shoot him with a normal arrow? Does that work? You prefer mainstream, but your friends like it here better. Yeah, I guess that is some occasional people who join the Oh yeah, you're right, Javinton. There's pots below. Thanks for reminding me that's a thing. A green rupee? I'm being trolled. Okay, I'm all good now. Thanks for reminding me about that, guys. I forgot. Literally, all I'm missing in my inventory are all the bottles. We don't talk about it. My first batch had arrows, hearts, and 1 rupee. Literally. Oh shit, that was too early. Ian was like, oh, you need magic here, 1 rupee, don't spend it all in one place. I know, literally. We'll do it live, we'll do it live! I won't fuck up this time, I promise. I'm better. Oh wait, why did I do that? God damn it. I'm so good, I promise. Has that been Ganon's laugh this whole time? Oh, every time I do that? Yeah. Did you just not realize, Jinx, that I've been doing Ganon's laugh these past months of me doing it now? You've never heard it before? Hi J Peters, welcome to the stream, enjoy your stay. Jinx finally making the connection. So I jumped the gun a bit. I was excited to stab Ganon. Seven minutes. You're watching The Walking Dead right now? That's pretty dope. Next, drop hit him with the overhand. Is that the jump attack? Oh, nice slash. Quick stab, go burr. Damn. I forgot to lock on to do that. We'll do it again, don't worry. Max damage quick dust doesn't do as much. Okay, fair enough. Whoa, backstab? Nah, I wish. No overslash. I'm so sorry. Goodbye. Seppuku. Okay. Need hammer for the next part, don't you? Do I? I don't think I do. I could be wrong. I don't fully. I remember Ganon's fight, but not like if I needed hammer or not. I don't think I do. And do we clap Zelda? We don't. Zelda sends us back in time and then we go to Majora's Mask. Yep, game over. I won. It's so disheartening that you keep poking Ganondorf's spot. Hi Ramirez, welcome to the stream, enjoy your stay. Great, now for the shittiest part of the game. I think this part's fine. If anyone deserves a butt poke, it's this Wiggler. Oh shit, there's still pots here. Need it. I'm coming, Zelda. Sorry, I'm coming, Link. I'm right here, Link. Also, your sorcery ended on your end? You see, that tends to happen a lot. People tend to say that my short stream ended, and then it magically just reappears. I don't know why it happens, but it's still up for me. Sorry, the prince is in the castle. This is just an imposter Zelda. It's actually Tingle disguised as Zelda. Tingle just wanted some of that, you know. Linkusi. 6'10" man dressed as Tingle dressed as Zelda. Is that a reference to your wife? No. What? I don't know nothing about your wife, dude. What the hell? Other than the fact that she hates your poster. The upcoming Link line? No. No, it wasn't a reference to your wife. Just to the general public that gets Link and Zelda mixed up. Who do you think Link's end up marrying? Rudo. Because Rudo's a sage. I don't know. Maybe he's just a loner the rest of his life. A random Rita at a beloved. That's it? Yeah, that's it. People say Link marries Malin. Actually, I can see that. Link's a true incel. Rudo? What did I say? I thought I said Rudo. Did I not say Rudo, or did it just sound like I didn't say Rudo? I might have slurred Princess and Rudo together, and it sounded weird. Oh, you, okay. Rudo the Gerudo? No. Rudo the Fish Princess. The Zora Princess. You slurred? Yep, I slurred. No, mods, don't get me, I'm fine, I promise. I'm on my medications, please. guys ready for a cool boss fight? For being half fish, she's so thirsty. And sassy. Too much for me personally. Damn, the Tower of Swede didn't deserve this. Well, that's too bad. He knocks my sword out, so I guess I do need the hammer. Some prime real estate. Yeah, and spent all that time building this Lego castle for it to crumble. 7 years. Time to fight the Lord of Cinder? Holy shit, Lord of Cinder was Ganon? That'd be crazy. Hey, just knocked out the Master Sword. Oh, then I'm fine. I love this music so much. This music is iconic as hell for me. You know what? Jump attacks do more damage. I just remembered. This whole time I was doing crouching stab attacks because speed go burr. But I just remember jump attacks do a lot more. I should know that because I watch ZFG all the time. I'm just used to the crouch stab being just fast as hell. Like the good boy wagging his tail. Deconettes also stun him. They do, you're right. Stop, I don't want this dumbass Master Sword. I ain't having it. Damn, he hit me, dude. Oh my god. Ganon is a furry, so I'll be lagging. He's just a happy little guy. Yeah. Damn. It's okay, I have a fairy in a bottle. Right? Right. This is the Ganon we should have gone for Smash Bros. I think Ganondorf is the better choice. But this would have been cool like as a boss and like a secret character maybe. Dude, let me go underneath your leg. Oh my gosh. Got stuck between his legs. Fine. How many times must I do this? censoring? How so? Can't type. Urus. Urus and Pig. Damn. You gotta go over this, but your place of burden needs to sit tomorrow. Alright, man. Let's get some good sleep. Appreciate you. Holy shit, those are fairies? It's a pretty boy cannon, I know. By the way, hi Moonlit, welcome to the stream. Where you're staying. Also can't type, shoot him. Shoot him up, damn. How many, dude, how much health does Ganon? Am I doing this wrong? How much health does this boy have? Use a light arrow on tail? Sure. I'm out of magic. I can't. Any more magic? Oh no. Let's see, let's have him destroy some more pillars. Here, let me destroy this one over here. Magic, my beloved. Takes so much. I mean, all the bosses up until now have taken a while to kill. You should not surprised it's taken a while. That's fair. I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. That's okay. They just like buff. I don't remember any of the bosses taking this on in Ocarina, in like N64 version. I wonder if they just beefed up all the bosses, made them more spongy in the 3DS version. You're watching the mainstream, but Jab said the cool people watch through the shorts. You want to be cool? Yeah. Hey, the cool people are on the mainstream too. Besides, once YouTube adds proper dual streaming, the mainstream and the short stream will be like actually properly combined. So, Jabs, why are you lying to this girl? There's no way he should still be alive. I wonder something. Is it because I have the big Goron sword equipped? Can it only trigger with Link's sword? It's because I had the big Goron sword equipped. I didn't know that. I didn't know that could happen if I didn't have the Master Sword equipped. It's like, ain't no way, dude. Oh, man. I guess that makes sense. No, it's okay. We're all a little silly here. It's okay. We were playing dumb. We were doing it for the clip farm. You forgot the cutscene where you picked it up. It's okay. We done did it, everyone. In 3 hours. Ain't that something? I hear they said that about us. Thanks, man. Of course. We all got a little stupid in us. Goodbye, Ganon. It was nice knowing you. See you in the next game. For a second, I thought it was like a Nintendo troll moment where, like, old games, if it was defeated in it was in a bootleg copy, you literally couldn't beat the boss. I know. I was like, I thought maybe they just made it more spongy. Cool people in Shorts chat. Damn. It's okay. One day, mainstream and short stream will be unified, and you can't say it anymore. Game has been beaten. Yeah. Alright. It was fun. 3DS version's really cool. I get why most people still I understand why most speedrunners and randomizers do N64 because of their glitches and whatnot, but I think it would be cool if more people got into like the 3DS versions for randomizers and whatnot. I don't know about speedrunning, but randomizers sound like they could be fun for the 3DS version. Will I be doing Master Quest now? No, Master Quest doesn't really change up all that much. Like, it remixes some dungeons and add a couple of things, but nothing crazy. Twilight Tomorrow then? Yeah. I'll have to look. I'll look after this. Exactly, Jinx, because all the cool people are in the short stream. You're proving Jabington's point. It's harder and backwards. Totally. Is this the end of the stream then? Almost. Short stream, where are you playing Twilight Princess? Zelda? Maybe. I have to look at my poll to see what everyone voted for officially for tomorrow. Goodbye, Link. It was nice knowing you. Ever play the Twilight video game? Twilight Valenti. Ever played the DS versions of Chrono Trigger? No, I have not. I haven't really even played the original Chrono Trigger. It's kind of whatever. I did play the fuck out of Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks on the DS growing up. People have modded 3DS Texas models in Zelda Ship of Heracinian. That's pretty cool. I don't think it's the 3DS texture models. I've seen the one that makes it look like the what do you call it? Like it's not like its original renders. I know they did the same thing for Mario 64 as well. Jinx was in the shorts to talk to the cool people. CT is so peak. Chrono Trigger. What is wrong with you, Addison? Why are you so angry? That is both Majora's Mask 3D and Ocarina of Time 3D done. I will say, I'm biased. Majora's Mask 3D gets a 9 out of 10 for me, whereas Ocarina of Time gets an 8 out of 10 for me. But that's only because Majora's Mask has like a proper patch to make the game like fully compatible with a controller that makes sense. I really wish Ocarina of Time 3D had a patch to make it fully compatible with like controller, unlike Majora's Mask. Like, you can go into controls and make things compatible. Don't get me wrong, you can. But having that batch that just does it and have it make sense, just I like a lot more. Like pressing LT or like R2 and L2 triggers to like, and then pressing the pause or select screen to access the other menus. I like that a lot more. So Majora's Mask 3DS does win more, but I also am just a Majora's Mask enthusiast. As you can tell from everything behind me, I love Majora's Mask the most. It is my favorite, one of my favorite games ever. Majora's Mask 3 out of 10 in your eyes, it was so rushed. You can say that for like Ocarina of Time too, man. Ocarina of Time, I mean, Majora's Mask is so good. I don't know what you're talking about, it being so rushed. Like, yeah, they had to cut stuff. They were given a year time frame, which Miyamoto was apparently joking about and didn't need to actually have to be rushed in a year. But they did it in a year. It was originally planned for the 64DD. It was the Zelda Gaiden or whatever. It was going to have a 7-day system. Once it got turned off the DD, then it got a 3-day system. But like, just because a lot of content was cut, I don't think means that it was like the whole game was rushed. I think the game as a whole is still really, really good. Ocarina of Time pre-order background didn't age well. It could have been just as good as Oot if it had the same development time. I think I like it better than Ocarina of Time. So that just says that opinions are opinions. I don't really think it's as rushed as you make it out to be. But it's okay to like Ocarina of Time more. Ocarina of Time is still really good. I like Majora's Mask a lot better. Trust me, I have gone through all of the lore for the development for Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. I don't think Majora's Mask was as crazy rushed as you make it out to be. There was definitely a lot of stuff cut because of the 64DD, but it was the same for Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time was going to be crazy big. It was going to be this crazy big game until the DD got cut, and Ocarina of Time also got cut pretty much in half as well, and a lot of stuff was removed and changed. So you could say that Ocarina of Time was also heavily rushed, and that makes it not a good game. I think it's just a very bad faith argument for at least these games specifically. It could definitely apply to some games. I don't think it applies to these two that much though. I think they're both still very, very good games. And really cool. From that logic, Dark Souls 1 is bad since it has a lot of cut content. And Dark Souls 2, and Dark Souls 3, and Elden Ring. You know what I mean? It's like, there are reasons that they were cut. Yeah, because the 64DD got fucking ripped in half. It didn't do well because Japan took forever. If Japan had released the DD just like a year earlier, I think the DD would have been a success, and we would have like the vision that they had originally for Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. So that's just where I sit with it, I guess. It's just saying that a lot of these remakes don't do more to fill out the cut content. I like half agree with you and half don't. I feel like for the companies that own the original game, like the companies that made the original game and they're making the remake, I feel like they could definitely like go into all the cut content that they like couldn't do. But I feel like if another company is remaking another company's game, I think they should just stick to whatever the original game was and not try and add nonsense to it, you know? No hate? Yeah, no hate. King Zora have you built for real. That's crazy. Oh my god. When King Zora is literally you. OMG. Jab is bad mouthing your mochi ice cream. Jab doesn't know what good mochi is. Mochi ice cream is fucking delicious. What is your favorite flavors? Mine is matcha and strawberry. I know, potato. I'm being a little silly. Silly goober. the content is for a reimagining or a remake or remaster are supposed to be faithful to the original product. Yeah, I can stand by that. That's like basically Resident Evil 2 and 3 remakes or 4 remakes. It's like, it's a remake slash reimagining of the original games. And people don't seem to understand that. And they're like, it's not like the original, therefore it's bad. Nobody asked for it. Man, get out of here. Mango? Ooh, mango's good too. I forgot about mango. I get mango. I like getting myself some mango. Shit, it's been a while since I've had Calpico. I love me some mango Calpico. That shit's fucking delicious. So we're playing Twilight Princess now? Let me look. What the fuck is mochi? It's ice cream. That's delicious. They're like little round dough balls filled with goodness. Strawberry mochi, ice cream is peak. Strawberry mango and matcha. Mochi your favorite? So literally the same. We're the same for real, twinsies. You gonna start another game? Tonight? No. But we're gonna check some stuff out before I end stream. I have questions and stuff I gotta figure out here. I was gonna make a post about it on my channel. I still might, but since I have you guys here, I wanna ask too. Dude, we just got through a bunch of credits. Why is... Oh, the Grezzo team. That makes sense. There's a fruit called jackfruit, you swear to God. It's the tastiest fruit you've ever eaten. There's sweet rice dough that's filled with ice cream. Strawberry mochi is delicious. Absolutely. Mochi and Calpico are like some of my favorite things that Japan have... I don't know if Japan made it. I think it's Japan made, but that Japan has like introduced into my life. Although I used to have them a lot when I was like in my teens. I've cut off a lot since I entered my early 20s. Jab introduced you to arroz con leche. Yeah. Jabington knows what's up. Jabington knows what's up. You have a bunch of mango trees? That's awesome. This music has like what would you call it? This music has, I think it's because of the brass, but it has some like Super Smash Bros like vibes, not gonna lie. Did Jab go to sleep again? No, I think Jab is still here. You can get people not liking the texture of mochi though. It's not like a super soft gummy, it can be off-putting. I think it works really well. It's like a double-decker. It's like a double-decker where it's like the soft tortilla with the hard tortilla. It like, that's what mochi is to me. Maybe, maybe that's a weird reference to do, but that's what it's like to me. Should play this in German? Like, wait, is there like German voiceovers or like just the German text? It's leftover ramen you made? That's dope. I bet you make really fucking good ramen too. I know my partner does. You love it, but you can see people being particular about it. What is arroz con leche? It is rice, my good friend. Rice and milk? Let's see. Arroz con leche. It's basically, the way that I would describe it is, it's basically horchata, but rice. It's really good though. It's really, really good. You don't know, just watching the credits. Alright, we finished it. You don't know this version, but you hear Sound of Zelda. It's Ocarina, it was Ocarina Time, I just finished it. Hi Oni, welcome to the stream. Enjoy. So you like horchata? Yeah, horchata's all good. Okay, let me check the poll real quick. We're checking. It's black for you guys, but I'm checking some stuff out. Let's see here. I'm going to my channel real quick. Gonna see who's winning this poll right now. I'll take a screenshot and show it as well. Holy shit. Okay. Oh my god. So okay, so let me add this real quick. Better be Twilight Princess. It's Wind Waker. Oh my god, Wind Waker's winning. Alright, let's see here. Do this, do that. Bada beam, bada boom. Boom, bada beam. There we go. So let's make this nice and big for the main stream. I'll make it nice and big for the short stream too. Alright, y'all. This is what's winning the poll, the current poll. Let's see, where's the image? There it is. Bada beam, bada boom. You guys can see that. There you go. This is what's winning the main poll right now. It is Twilight Princess. Would you look at that? By 57 votes. That's a solid amount of votes. For those of you who voted Wind Waker, RIP, RIP, RIPU, Stinky, get laughed at, El Bozo. So tomorrow will be Twilight Princess. This will be my very, very, very first time playing Twilight Princess ever. I have never played Twilight Princess in my life. I know about it. I've seen content about it in the development history of it. I never played it. That's a tough call. Both of those are great games. Does that mean you won't be playing Wind Waker? That just means I'll probably play Wind Waker after Twilight Princess instead. So yeah. Will it be Twilight Princess and then Wind Waker? You're playing some Blasphemous. The visuals are pretty gnarly. Blasphemous is pretty gnarly. I can agree with that. With that in mind, I have a question for you guys. For the people who are here. I'm gonna make a post because not all of my regulars are here. But yeah, cool question for all of you. I guess the newcomers here, like Pepper, because you're new, but your input is just as valuable. So I've been talking about wanting to get into randomizers and whatnot. For the first time, they'll be like baby's first randomizers for me. But it would most likely be Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, maybe Dark Souls 3, more so Dark Souls 1 and Demon Souls, and Majora's Mask. Would you guys be interested if I like actually did randomizers for Dark Souls and Zelda games? It would start off as Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, and Majora's Mask because those are the games I'm more familiar with. As for like actual like glitches and bugs and whatnot, I'm not really all that too familiar. At least for Demon Souls and Dark Souls, I'm not all that familiar with. But I would love to get into randomizers for Majora's Mask, but it would definitely be a slow start for this channel because I would be having to take the time to learn a lot of glitches specifically for the 3DS version. I don't plan on doing N64 randomizers. As much as I love and grew up on Nintendo 64 Zelda, the 3DS Zeldas are like my little boy's wet dream, what I've always wanted while I was playing N64 Zelda, if that makes sense. Even asking for randomizer for 7 months. Yeah, okay. I just wanted to ask, would you guys be okay with like watching me learn how to do randomizers for like games like Majora's Mask and having to like learn bugs and glitches and watch me fail horribly, even if it takes hours? Because yeah, it's definitely gonna be a process of having to like learn how to do that stuff. But I'm definitely interested. I am. I just know it is gonna be a challenge and it's gonna take a lot of hours, and I don't know if that would be boring for you guys just to watch me fail the same thing over and over and over and over again. So that's kind of why I'm asking, because I'm very interested. I've been interested even before I started streaming. That's your favorite when everything is brand new to you. Thoughts about Majora's Mask? Yeah, you'd watch. Sorry. I love Majora's Mask. I do. I love Majora's Mask so much. I love it so much. I'm more familiar with Majora's Mask than I am Ocarina of Time, despite also having a few hundred hours in Nintendo 64 Ocarina of Time. But it's been so long that I barely remember anything. It was fun going through it again on the 3DS version, but I definitely would care more about Majora's Mask. Maybe there'll be a day I get into Ocarina of Time, but like that day is not anytime soon. I hate to break it. I think in terms of Ocarina of Time or Nintendo 64 Zelda, I would love to start getting into like ROM hacks. But I don't know when I want to do that because there's a lot of stuff I want to do. Like I can tell you guys right now, there's a lot of games I want to do for myself and for you guys. Like I want to get into randomizers. That's like something that I've always wanted to do for a long time now, and I love to like do that here on this channel. There's other games that I want to play outside of Dark Souls and Majora's Mask and like Zelda. I still gotta do like Liza P. I still gotta do Liza P. I still gotta do like a whole list of stuff that I have on my phone for recommendations from you guys and other games that I'm just interested in general. New games that are coming out. I still want to do more Resident Evil stuff. I still want to do Duskbloods when that comes out for the Switch 2. So like there's a lot that I want to do on this channel, and having to like balance it is pretty difficult. Right now we're on the Zelda run. I like that. We went from Night Rain to Dark Souls to like Neo, what was the other? Wuchan Fallen Feathers, and like other stuff like that, to like seamless co-op with Jinx and Cash and Heath, to then Resident Evil for a couple of months, and then back to Dark Souls for a bit, and now we're on Zelda. So yeah, I just like to keep coherency with everything. But you love blind and general reactions, so yes, Shabs, and you would definitely love watching. Okay, I'm happy to hear that. I know this might be a silly question, but like what would it be that would make you guys want to watch me over other content creators, if that makes sense, that already do randomizers? Because I've done. There's a lot of content creators out there that already do randomizers. So why would you guys want to watch me over them? I'm not saying you would only watch me. Obviously, you're going to watch the other content creators you like that do randomizers and whatnot, but what would make me be a part of that to you guys? Like, why would you watch me as well? You'd watch the hell out of some Resident Evil for me though. So from late December to February, I pretty much played a lot of the mainline Resident Evils for the first time. Because it's a game series that I always watched my family growing up play, but I never actually played it myself, except for 5. October, I did 5 with Cash, a friend of mine. But December, I did 4 Remake and OG for the first time. And then I did 1, 2, 3, both Remake and OGs. I did 6. No, I didn't do 6. I haven't done 6 yet. I did 7 and 8, and then I did 9. And I also did Code Zero. Code Zero, Code Veronica. I did do Resident Evil 0 as well. So, in terms of Resident Evil, I don't know if I want to do randomizers for Resident Evil. I think I want to do Resident Evil 9 more. But, as for like randomizers for Resident Evil, I'm unsure if that's something I'd want to do. Like, it sounds cool, but I'm not sure. You seem like a cool guy, good banner, engage with the chat, shit like that. That's fair. That's fair. I do often get that a lot as a compliment for me being a content creator. Okay. Well, I'm going to make a post about everything I just talked about. At least the randomizer stuff, I'm going to make a post about on my channel because I want to hear it from all the regulars who aren't here on my stream right now. And hear their input. I imagine it'd probably be like, yeah, we're down to watch you do randomizers and learn. But I would still like more input and critique. Randomizers are just fun to watch, especially when a streamer that I watch regularly gets into new content is always fun. That's fair. Hi, Gabrielle. Welcome. All right. Well, expect to see a post on my channel about that. I look forward to hearing more feedback from you guys and from the people who aren't here right now that like my content, and I'll probably like make it more refined than how I came about it here on stream. And then tomorrow will be Twilight Princess. I'll be playing Twilight Princess for the first time. I don't know if I'll be doing the GameCube version or the Wii U version, like the GameCube version with HD textures, or just the Wii U version. I'm gonna look into that and I'll set it up probably either tonight into tomorrow. But yeah, you know, Zem is a popular Ratchet and Clank speedrunner, and he pulls people in because he interacts with chat. Fair enough. Jinx, speaking of randomizers, I have another question. Would you guys be down if Jinx and I did archipelago stuff together? It'll give Jinx more of a chance to be on stream with all of you guys again. And I think archipelago would be really fun because that's in the randomizer territory. How would you guys feel if Jinx and I did archipelago stuff together? I think that could be pretty fun. He would probably be doing like Ratchet and Clank and then some, and I'd be doing like Dark Souls or Zelda or something. No, you don't like Jinx? Damn. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Fuck Jinx, right? Am I right? Yeah, it would be nice. Okay. Well, thank you guys for your time and input. I appreciate it. Look out for you to post about all this and give me your input there, obviously. And I will see you guys tomorrow for some Twilight Princess. Look forward to me getting stuck a lot because Twilight Princess, I have no memory whatsoever because I never played it. So I'm definitely going to be getting stuck on that game a lot. And you guys can backseat and scream at me, and I'll probably tell you to shut the fuck up and stop backseating me. All right, much love platonically. See you guys tomorrow. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye. Bye. I'm going to click the stop streaming button now. It's the end. Time to enjoy the rest of your night without me. Yep, night, sweet dreams, hugs and kisses, all the good stuff. And